Good morning, Greyhounds. I'm Cameron Gogan.
And I'm Cooper Smith.
And welcome to JCHS Today.
Let's go see what's going on with sports.
My name is LeVar Lucas, and this is your sports news. Trent sat down with Coach Gillhouse to ask about wrestling. Let's see what he had to say.
Hey, I'm Trent, back here on Coach's Couch. I'm here with
Coach Gillhouse.
I'm going to ask him a couple questions about wrestling. Looking back at state sectionals, what did you see in your wrestlers that helped them get to where they are now?
Well, Trent, something that we really work hard on as we're scheduling for the season is to find tournaments that are going to help prepare us for these big tournaments at the end of the year. And so we've wrestled in some big tournaments. We wrestled at the Yellow Jacket Duels tournament down at Jeff Davis, where our guys wrestled 9 matches in 2 days. And so just kind of getting used to that grind. And then we went up and wrestled in Asheville at the Smoky Mountain Grapple. And that was a tournament that was bigger than sectionals, and actually sectionals is bigger than state. So state's going to be one of the smaller individual tournaments that our guys have wrestled in. And so just scheduling tournaments that are tough and big tournaments so they get used to that environment and having to fight through some tough competition throughout the day so that when we get to these tournaments, they've been there before and have some experience with it.
With the level of success you've had so far, where do you see your team going into the state tournament?
You know, I think we got a chance for a lot of guys to place at the state tournament this year. We have 4 guys who have a first round bye, which really sets them up well to being able to place and being able to wrestle for a state championship. And so, and even the guys that don't have first round byes, I think, we go wrestle well and you never know what's going to happen. You know, our motto this week is going to be, you don't lose 2 in a row. And so that would put everybody at least winning a match and that's a big thing. No one lose 2 in a row in an individual tournament. And I think if we're able to do that, we can finish pretty high as a team, and I think we'll have some guys that will go pretty far individually.
With many talented wrestlers, which ones have stood out the most to you and have had the most impact to the team?
Our seniors always, on any team, seniors are going to take you as far as you're going to go. We've got a good group of seniors that right now, performance-wise, are being led by Will Agudelo. Will finished first in the tournament at sectionals, finished first place, and so that's really good for him. We had 4 guys wrestle in the finals at sectionals with Hunter McCleskey, Ari Martin, David Little, and Will Agudelo all wrestling in the finals, and so that's really big. And yeah.
All right, thank you, Coach Gals, for that interview.
Thank you,
See you
Trent.
next time on Coach's Couch.
Tennis has a match at home today against Mary Persons. Game starts at 4 p.m. JV girls and boys soccer will be at home against Rutland. Girls at 5 p.m., boys at 6:30 p.m. Tennis will have another match tomorrow at home against Westside. Game time is at 4 p.m. Varsity girls and boys soccer will be at Jackson tomorrow. Girls are at 5:30 p.m., boys are at 7:30 p.m. Baseball has their first non-region game tomorrow at Mary Persons. Game time is at 6 p.m. Make sure to come out and support your Greyhounds this week. Now let's send it back to the front desk.
Thank you for that update, LJ.
Students interested in purchasing yearbooks can go to the Jones County website and scan the code to place an order. Andrea spoke with Coach Gillhouse and some other teachers to learn about their students' academic achievements.
Let's go check that out.
In regards to students' academic achievements, this is the time of year where students really start to put their learning to practice, especially in the ABTF courses. A lot of what we do leading up is developing skills and learning skills, and this is the time of year where students really get a chance to put those skills into practice. And our new show becomes a little bit more student-led, and they really are learning to work together and to produce a quality product.
I think we have a great group of students this year, and I think that from 9th grade to 12th grade that they're hardworking and they're wanting to achieve. I like the way that they are getting work in on time and wanting to make sure their grades are good this year. And as far as our seniors go, I think they're really highly academic people. I think there's a lot of knowledge there and a lot of wisdom going into their next level of learning.
The biggest way I think the students have grown since I've been teaching, especially in this pathway, is I really work to encourage them to be more led on their own and not necessarily be as reliant on me, but being able to find other classmates that may know what they're trying to figure out how to do and reach out to them, and also some older students who have been through the program and have developed skills to where that they can rely on each other more than they rely on me.
Well, as far as what they're looking for, because we are CTAE, we're career tech oriented, We always talk more about those sorts of things to our students as far as what's your next steps, where are you going, so they can move on to career tech, go to Central Georgia Technical College or something like that, and get those courses that they need to move on to the career that they want so they can achieve.
Thank you, Andrea. A guest speaker came to speak to the students about econ and government last Friday. He taught everyone how to save their money and budget properly.
Seniors, if you're interested in the senior parent breakfast, you can sign up for that through the Jones County website. Unfortunately, that's all we got for you guys today.
Thank you all for tuning in, and don't forget to have a great Greyhound Day.